Hi everybody, from Barbara. Last week I showed you how to prepare an Italian bone broth. If you didn't watch that recipe, you will find it up here in the description below and at the end of this video. That's important because it's one of the main ingredients of today's recipe, that is Stracciatella soup. Stracciatella is a typical dish from Roma area, from Rome, and it's really delicious and it's already ketogenic without any change. So let's go together to see how to prepare this easy deliciousness. To prepare this traditional Italian soup, you will need 150 grams of grated parmesan cheese. Then, for 4 people, we will use 6 eggs. You will also need some grated nutmeg, salt and pepper, and of course, don't forget half a liter of good homemade bone broth. It's a very Swedish day, as you can see from the snow on the roof, so afterwards we can go out together to enjoy this winter wonderland, but a soup now is necessary to warm you inside. And here you can see our homemade and delicious bone broth and our home grated parmesan cheese. This is very important because it's so much better to do it by yourself. Let's start this preparation by warming our bone broth, because to prepare a great stracciatella soup, it must reach the boiling point. Meanwhile, we can break the 6 eggs, one by one, using a little bowl before pouring them in the big bowl. In this way, we will be sure not to add any eggshell to our super ketogenic and delicious dish. Now it's time to season our eggs, and I always love the flavor of grated nutmeg. If you don't like it, you can skip this ingredient, but it really gives an extra touch, an exotic and little spicy aroma. Mix all together and add your 150 grams of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. I always suggest to grate it by yourself because, as I told you in previous videos, sometimes they add cellulose to already grated cheese, so it won't stick together. But that's paper, and even if it's not dangerous, it's not what I want to eat. In the United States, it also happens to find antibiotics that prevent the formation of green molds, and these are definitely something that we shouldn't eat in our grated Parmesan cheese. As you probably noticed, the bone broth reached the boiling point and I just add the eggs to it. Basically, when they will become dense enough, our soup is ready. I'm sure that you also noticed that I didn't put any salt, and that's because both the broth and the parmesan are very salty, and I promise you that you won't need any more. And here you can see our 4 plates. This is the traditional Italian recipe, but if you have any suggestion about improvements or variations on this dish, please write them in the comments below. I really hope you like today's recipe and you will subscribe to my channel. See you here every Monday with a ketogenic video in English, but also on Wednesday with the same video in Spanish and on Friday in Italian. See you next week and thank you all! Today we will walk around my neighborhood that I love and I hope you will like it too. This area is called Ostermalm and here we can admire many buildings made with red bricks, like this beautiful church and many more. In fact, those bricks are called Munktegel, that means monks' bricks, because of their traditional use in the construction of the monasteries and churches. As you can see, we are going up and down because Stockholm is not completely flat, but it's built on islands with hills and rocks. This city is truly stunning and full of hidden gems. Just walking around will fill your mind and soul with beauty and happiness. Stockholm is built on 14 islands and 1/3 of it is made of buildings, 1/3 is made of parks and 1/3 is made of water. So here you can also find 15 bridges that connect this amazing archipelago. Many thanks to all of you that watched my video till here, but also to my patient husband that walked with me filming my ups and downs. We both love this area and we had a lot of fun. See you all next Monday with another video recipe in English from Stockholm.